inspired you to get involved in vaulting?
I actually got involved in vaulting because I used to ride horses, and I took a fall on my head, and then my mum, she found this sport that it teaches you how to fall off correctly, and then after that I stayed in the sport, and yeah, I still ride now and then, but I'm not so big into it. So.
Jamie, when was it that you decided you wanted to pursue the sport to the extent that you do now?
I think we went in 2010. I was part of a team that went to the World Equestrian Games in Kentucky, and after that I came back, and yeah, I started individual, and yeah, I went overseas first time in 2012, and then I think there I really decided, okay, I need to put in a lot more effort to getting better, because the European competition is just so much more intense.
You've been involved with the European scene for some time now and essentially spend the majority of your year based overseas, and you're currently in Denmark.
Yeah, that's right. I'm based in a little town called Weissel with a world-renowned lunger and trainer called Lasse Christensen. He lunges me twice a week on the horse, and yeah, when we aren't training, we're having fun, and yeah, he's helping me out all the time, so I'm very grateful for that.
I've come to Australia quite a few times to take part in this clinic and do other clinics around here. And he was just the little fun kid who was trying really hard. And I mean, of course, he grew up. It's absolutely amazing how much he's advanced. Open, open, love it. Reach for the sky, red dot.
Tell us about the many sacrifices you've had to make to get where you are now.
I think the biggest sacrifice when you want to follow your dreams and your sport is leaving behind the people that you love here. I have my family and friends here in Australia, and I'm currently spending over half a year in Denmark, and sometimes things go wrong back home and you wish you could be here, but that's one of the biggest sacrifices, I think, is that you don't get to see your loved ones as often as you'd like. Yeah, there are other sacrifices, like you can't go out and party so often, and you have to watch what you eat and train hard, but that's all just a part of the sport.
Whoa! Beware of the idea that you're gripping the pad even if you're not.
You fund yourself by farming sheep.
Yeah, that's right. I have a small flock of about 30 sheep, which I get the wool off them, and yeah, we sell them at market every year, and that's enough to pay for my airfare and a few other little bits and pieces.
Do you like getting home to the farm, to your sheep each year?
Yeah, I do. It's good to get back and see everything, and very important that when I get home that I check out how things are doing, and go around and see everything and check the animals, and just for my own peace of mind when I get back. So yeah, I always get back and have a look at everything, and talk with mum and dad about what the options are next.
Important to keep a close eye on them, because you're living off their back essentially.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's very lucky that I've had my sheep business, because it's kept us afloat in this expensive sport. So yeah, I'm very lucky.
What do some of the internationally based vaulters say when they hear that you fund yourself through sheep farming?
A lot of them, they at first they laugh, and then after that I think they have a think about it, and I think it's kind of impressive. It's everyone has their different way to get where they want to go, and this has just been my way. So yeah, but it's often a good laugh between friends.
Jamie, you recently competed in an FEI World Cup event in Paris and performed exceedingly well.
Yeah, I came third. I was lucky that my horse did her job correctly, and I didn't expect to come third. It was a big surprise, but yeah, really it was an honour to take part in that event, and yeah, a good surprise to come third.
Very impressed with him. He could go all the way to the top. I think within the next 4 years, he could be on a podium, 100%. He's already been on one for the World Cup, but I'm talking about within the next 2 or 3 years or something, he could be in the top. Definitely, it's up to him.
He's always been a boy with talent. He's done gymnastics and been involved with horses from a very early age. So he's always had talent. But yeah, from 10, we've known Jamie since he was 10. We've been coaching him since he was 10. So he came to one of these national vaulting workshops that we run every year. He's come to every one that we've had. So we've been able to see him every year, which has been really fun, interesting, nice to be part of his vaulting career.
Explain the process of preparation for the World Equestrian Games and what the next few months entail for you.
So after the World Cup we have in February, I start back with normal competition, and there's a consecutive series of 5 CVIs. And after those CVIs, if everything's going well, we'll make the decision to try and push for the World Games, and if I'm lucky enough to be selected, then yeah, we'll fly over. But yeah, there's a lot of training and work to be done between now and then, so it's good.
What would it mean to make the World Equestrian Games this year?
It'd be a really big honour. I'd love to. I've never competed individually in the World Equestrian Games. I'd love to go and try and represent Australia and just do my best. And yeah, just the whole experience is a great thing, and I hope I can make it.